Your first paycheck just landed. What you do in the next 7 days matters more than almost any money decision you'll make this year. Most people either blow it immediately, or freeze and do nothing useful with it at all. Do these 5 things in this exact order, or you'll be relearning the hard way in 6 months. This works whether it's your very first job, or just a paycheck you want to finally handle right. Getting your first real paycheck feels amazing, and it should. But the habits you build in week 1 tend to stick around for years. So let's make sure those habits actually work in your favor. Thing 1, pay yourself first, before anything else touches this money. The moment your paycheck arrives, move 10% straight into savings, automatically if possible. This isn't what's left over after spending, it comes first, before you even look at the rest. Thing 2, cover your non-negotiable bills before spending on anything fun. List your fixed costs: rent, phone, transportation, anything required, and set that money aside immediately. Knowing your bills are covered removes a huge amount of stress for the rest of the month. Thing 3, build a starter emergency fund, even a small one. Aim for $500 to start. This is your buffer against the unexpected: a flat tire, a medical bill, anything. Once you hit $500, this fund alone will stop most emergencies from becoming financial disasters. Thing 4, spend on something that actually makes this paycheck feel real. Set aside a small, guilt-free amount, maybe 5 to 10%, for something you actually want. Depriving yourself completely is the fastest way to abandon good money habits altogether. Thing 5, track where this paycheck actually went. Spend 5 minutes at the end of the pay period writing down where every dollar went. After a few paychecks, you'll start seeing patterns, and that's where real control begins. If you're watching this before your very first paycheck even arrives, you're already ahead of most people your age. Here's the exact order to repeat all 5 things, paycheck by paycheck. First paycheck, cover your bills, save what you can, and allow a small amount of fun. Once your emergency fund hits $500, redirect that same amount toward a bigger goal: savings, debt, or investing. Quick recap of the 5 things to do with your first paycheck. Pay yourself first. Cover your bills. Build an emergency fund. Allow some fun. Track where it goes. Do these 5 things with every paycheck, and within a few months you'll feel a completely different level of control. If this helped, there's a lot more like it waiting for you. Subscribe so the next one finds you.